What's going on, y'all? This is Low.
This is Key, and we're low key. So welcome back to our channel,
Welcome back.
where we talk about elevation, self growth, and above all else, creation.
Yo, we dropping bombs.
Boom.
Y'all better subscribe to the damn channel. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna, continue learning this good stuff.
Yeah.
Cause we creators over here. What we do is create, and we here to spread knowledge on our journey.
That's right.
What we talking about, man?
So today we're going to talk about cooperation versus competition.
Cooperation versus competition. So, when I think of cooperation, I think of the co-op. You know, you are co-oping with someone else to complete a certain goal or task that you both are in alignment with, or someone else tasks you all to do.
Okay.
It's you combining your efforts to complete something. Competition is you trying to get to the goal before the person beside you. Now, you have to understand the difference, especially in relationships to the people you're around, because it can become toxic if you don't know the difference. You know, friendly competition is a competition to me. I don't understand the difference between the two. It's the same energy and the same spirit that you feel on the inside, you trying to win. So you gotta say what it is. A cooperation is we both trying to get this thing done. I want to see you win like you want to see me win. We cooperating to get better. We cooperating to grow stronger so we can have this certain thing. Now, you'll be around people who seem as if they want to be in cooperation with you, but the whole time they in competition with you. I'm talking about in relationships, in your marriage, in your friendships, in your family. Some people say they love you, brother, sister. They want to see you win. They want to help you win. The whole time, they want to see you fail. Or they want to see themselves right above you.
Right.
You know? So it's important when we talk about competition versus cooperation, you have to know the difference in between the two to be able to place people in groups.
Right.
Who is really cooperating with me and want to see me win just as much as I want to see them win. Because you could think that you in cooperation with somebody else, you pushing them along, you wanting to see them win, but then they toxic towards you on the inside.
Ooh.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's deep.
You ever had anything like
that? Yeah.
So it's important to understand the difference, because you will find yourself left stuck and stranded with nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta be wise in your approach to every situation.
Absolutely.
What you think, man?
I think sometimes we can be so geeked about what we doing that we think that the people that love us the most and care for us, they want to hear it, right? And we give them, an invitation to compete whenever we tell them what we got going on, right? And then they feel like what they doing that it's not good enough, or they feel like they want to one up you, right? So they'll start to do the same thing that you're doing, or they could say, oh, that's good, but in the inside they have I call it hate, complete hate. And they don't really want to see you win. Their mouth say that, but you can feel when that energy is not right.
Yeah.
Even in your marriage, some women have a tendency of, like, especially like if you were like single for a very long time, you come from like women in your family that was like the head of the household, women that was in the family that was like super strong, like doing the man's job and the woman's job, right? And then when they get into these relationships with like a man that is a leader, right? They don't understand it, but they doing stuff in competition with their partner, right? So whenever we do that, it's like the partner, a man is gonna automatically think like, what are you doing? Like, are you trying to compete with me, or are you letting me be what I'm here to be, right? So you have to, like, literally, you gotta face that, and you gotta understand that you have to grow, right? In every relationship, because some things aren't meant to be. You compete on the outside, not on the inside.
Yep.
You know, so if you at work, that's something different.
Hold on, what you mean you compete on the outside, not on the inside?
So, like, you shouldn't be competing with your spouse on
Facts.
anything.
Facts.
You shouldn't be competing with your brothers and sisters on anything. Like, we talking about home, like family.
Yeah.
There should be no competition,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, especially in your household, like your home household. Like, let's just forget about parents, brothers and sisters. Let's forget about that. But at home, you should never be competing with your spouse on anything. Like, it shouldn't be to where you trying to do what they doing and you trying to, like, outdo them in what they doing. Now, it's
Exactly.
a difference with you, like, offering your help, but you come with that, like, first, you know. Because we could get lost in that. Like, we could go on and on about this competition thing. But when you go outside to work, right, you want to do your job to the best of your ability. It shouldn't be competition, because what's um, done don't have to be said, right? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So I think that competition thing is fear, really. That's what I think.
Deep. That's deep. Especially when it's a hitting competition.
Yeah.
It ain't like, oh, I'm going to beat you, like on the basketball court. It's kind of like, oh, we in cooperation, but you low-key in competition.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Make
saying?
it that for you, Will. Like,
you got something else, baby?
that's it.
I'm low.
This is Key, and we're low key.
Like, comment,
and subscribe.
peace.